it the forest of death!
Tough guys like you usually leave their blood all over this forest.
45 minutes into the written portion of the Chunin exams, Hibiki Morino announces the arrival of the 10th and final question, but with a chilling twist. There's a special rule tied to it. Meanwhile, in the academy staff room, Kakashi Hatake, Asuma Sarutobi, and Kurenai Yuhi discuss their team's chances of surviving this grueling first phase. Kakashi and Asuma explain to Kurenai that Ibiki is a master of interrogation, skilled at breaking people without laying a finger on them. Back in the exam room, Ibiki lays out the choice. Candidates can skip the 10th question and fail as a team or attempt to answer it, with a wrong answer barring them from ever taking the Chunin exams again. The room grows tense as some teams choose to withdraw, unwilling to risk such devastating consequences. Naruto, who hasn't answered a single question so far, faces a crushing dilemma. He knows his chances of solving the 10th question are practically zero, but giving up isn't an option for him. After a moment of hesitation, he stands up and loudly declares that he'll become Hokage no matter what, even if it means staying a genin forever. His unwavering determination inspires the remaining teams to stay, their resolve solidified by his outburst. When no one else leaves, Ibiki reveals the truth. Everyone has passed. The first 9 questions were a test of their information-gathering skills, while the 10th was designed to measure their courage and determination under pressure. As the tension dissolves, Anko Mitarashi makes a dramatic entrance by crashing through the window, introducing herself as the second examiner. With the first phase complete, the students move on, and Ibiki picks up Naruto's blank exam sheet, smirking at the thought of passing someone with such raw determination. The next day, the candidates gather outside the ominous Forest of Death, ready for whatever comes next. The Forest of Death lives up to its name right from the start, setting an ominous tone as Naruto's cocky attitude earns a sharp lesson. The proctor, Anko, swiftly puts him in his place, cutting his cheek with a kunai to remind everyone of the real danger ahead. With a chilling smirk, she warns him that arrogance leads to an early death in this trial.
They call it the forest of death!
Tough guys like you usually leave their blood all over this forest.
The candidates are handed papers to sign, acknowledging the life-threatening risks. Anko then explains the brutal rules of the second stage of the Chunin exams. The test isn't just a battle of skill, it's survival. Each team receives either a heaven or earth scroll, and their mission is clear: to find another team, take their scroll, and reach the central tower with both within 5 days. Failure to meet any of these conditions, whether by losing a teammate, being incapacitated, or even peeking at the scroll's contents prematurely, means instant disqualification. The stakes couldn't be higher. As the candidates prepare, tension thickens in the air. The vast, unforgiving forest looms ahead, promising danger at every turn. With the gates to the forest opening, the exam begins and chaos erupts. Teams scatter, each calculating their strategy, while the wilderness itself seems to conspire against them. Nearby, Team 8 cleverly outmaneuvers a team from Omega Cure, using traps to claim their scroll. It's a testament to the sheer cunning and adaptability needed to survive in this deadly environment. Meanwhile, Naruto has to pee, and Sakura hits him and makes him go pee in a bush. When he comes out, Sasuke notices something off about Naruto. Suspicious and tense, he attacks, uncovering a sinister truth. The Naruto before him is an imposter, a disguised ninja from Amegakure. The forest has already begun testing their instincts, trust and ability to act under pressure. Sasuke launches an attack, and amidst the clash he notices the real Naruto hurls a shuriken at him, creating an opening to escape. Despite this distraction, Naruto manages to save Sasuke just in time. Taking advantage of the moment, Sasuke counterattacks and lands a decisive blow on his opponent, who retreats into the shadows.
Focus my chakra.
After regrouping, Sasuke suggests that Team 7 use a password to identify each other, though the phrase he chooses is overly complicated. Naruto struggles to remember it, and before the team can proceed, a fierce gust of wind scatters them in different directions. Later, when Sasuke and Sakura reunite with someone they believe is Naruto, Sasuke grows suspicious. The imposter flawlessly recites the password, which Sasuke knows is something the real Naruto would never manage. This clever ploy reveals the imposter's identity as Shiore, a shinobi from Kusagakure. Meanwhile, Naruto faces a dire situation of his own, trapped and swallowed whole by a massive snake. Elsewhere, Shiore escalates his attack on Sasuke and Sakura, paralyzing them with terrifying visions of their deaths. Just when all hope seems lost, Shiore launches a shuriken aimed to finish them off. Summoning a surge of willpower, Sasuke stabs his own leg to break free from the paralysis and pulls Sakura to safety. At the same time, Naruto employs his shadow clone technique from inside the snake, creating enough force to burst free. As Sasuke and Sakura fend off another serpent, killing it with precise shuriken strikes, a more menacing Shiore emerges from its corpse. With renewed determination, Naruto rushes to his teammate's side, arriving just as Shiore traps Sasuke and Sakura in a corner. Together they prepare to face this relentless foe, their teamwork tested as never before. Despite Naruto's timely arrival, Sasuke, overwhelmed by fear, chooses to surrender their scroll to Shiore, believing it's the only way to save his team. Naruto, enraged by Sasuke's weakness, snatches the scroll back and punches Sasuke, refusing to let him give up so easily. Fueled by determination, Naruto charges at Shiore and his snakes, engaging in a fierce battle. Meanwhile, Anko uncovers a chilling sight elsewhere in the Forest of Death. The real Shiore and his team, lifeless and faceless. Recognizing the sinister work of someone from her past, she orders immediate action, warning the Hokage and the Black Ops of the looming danger. In the fight, the giant snake prepares to crush Naruto, but he taps into the Nine-Tails chakra. With a surge of power, he delivers a devastating punch that sends the snake flying. However, Shiore quickly retaliates with a fireball jutsu, hurling Naruto into a tree. As the snake turns its attack towards Sasuke, Naruto saves him, mocking his cowardice by echoing Sasuke's own taunt from their earlier battle with the Demon Brothers, calling him a baby. But the ninja recognizes Naruto's true nature as the Nine-Tails vessel and uses a seal to block his access to its power, rendering him unconscious. He then tosses Naruto aside, but Sakura rushes to save him. Sakura, now desperate, yells at Sasuke for his inaction, accusing him of being a coward. Her words strike a chord, stirring memories of his brother's cold gaze and reigniting the embers of his will to fight. Determined to prove himself, Sasuke steps forward, ready to face Shiore and protect his team. Please subscribe so you don't miss the next episodes.